Hello, YouTube. We are back.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly.
Let's see what we got here.
I'll think about it.
Can we
It
play
is a couple
Finger
days
next
later.
time?
I want to see. I believe. Yeah, we have the next one for Kinich. Wrong, that doesn't matter.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
And this, we do need to push some weeklies. There's apparently a new event. I don't care about this one. This one is just double stuff. To complete his in a certain amount of time, we'll get that. That's good. So let's put that one. Oh, did the Abyss set reset? I think that's what they're telling us here. Anyway, let's try. See how he is. I'm assuming, yeah. Apparently, we swing at fucking. Wait, you hold his tail? Yeah, you hold his tail. And then you fucking like almost swing at him. It's great.
Are you running away? You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Damn. I really want the rollerblade girl though. You'd be so useful. Is he?
Are you running away?
Trying to see what he can do. Can he only do a second jump? He might only be able to do a second jump.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
In Natlan. So if you can only do one jump overall, I'm still gonna stick with the rollerblade girl. I could definitely see him being useful. I mean, he's essentially a Yumikasaur, which is one of my favorite ones to turn into. I also like how fucking he's not talking, but a ha or whatever it is. How?
10 points for agility.
So it looks like he can only. How do we do this? Here we go. Uses big game to either move swiftly or attack his opponent. When there's an opponent or object that can be attacked nearby, he will attach a grapple hook to it. And enter Night Soul's Blessing with 0 Night Soul points. If neither is nearby, he fires a grapple hook forward and swings in midair. The skill cooldown is decreased by 60%. Can be held to release. When it is held, you can aim the grapple. And the stay will hook on to a nearby and perform. Interesting. If following a minute, he can consume 10 points to perform another. Okay, so yeah. He can only do the second one if he has the logistics or whatever, so it would only be one in every other region, so yeah, I still rather have Brother Blade Girl, whatever, however you say her name is. But he would definitely be very useful for Natland in general. Okay. Especially since I didn't get like Navia and stuff, because I'm pretty sure she's Geo.
Locked on.
This is it. Wait. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, fair enough.
Shadow of the past, mine to command.
Ours is a glory to which none can compare. Especially not when I'm in a bad mood.
Get him, Kalu. Ow.
Now you must pay.
My bro talking shit up there. The fuck? Tried to hold it and instead that happened. Sir? Holly's bow, right? Yeah. Apparently don't know how to aim anymore. The fuck? Motherfucker. I apparently don't know how to aim with a bow anymore. It's your fucking sacrificial whatever way. There we go.
Here's backup. I got him cornered.
Oh, glory! It's your souls in sacrifice. Scared, speechless. Forever hold your peace. Eat this! Boba, get them!
Locked on.
Burn, burn, baby, burn.
Chip, chip. Yeah! Ah, my mistake. Target
Okay.
acquired.
Oh, what the fuck?
Huh.
It's called.
Fight this on for size.
Supporting fire! Fire it up! I got him cornered!
Expect the team to fit with him. Forget it.
How the...
Just... Oh, is it on the stomach? I don't know if I've ever really fought this one.
Don't get too close! Huh? Check this out! Huh? I got you covered! For the Lord of the Night! Locked up!
The dead would blaze in dragon fire.
Okay, during the fight I saw another orb, yeah. They're up here that I saw. Okay. You would definitely be helpful in that land, but in that land. Damn, I'm at a huge toss up here. Do I pull for him? Or do I wait like I want to? So what did I see? What the fuck? No, other trials. Why are you here randomly? I mean, I'm gonna get the gems for playing Raiden, but I think I know how to play Raiden. Well, hyper.
I'm going in! Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Shine down.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Rain outward.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
I'm going in! Huh?
Nice and spicy. You're toast!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Damn. The reaction was a lot.
There is no escape.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Torn to oblivion.
It's really funny how the Natlan characters get their own little like plates because they know people want to test their abilities and not the combat, and then everybody else has these combats.
Supporting fire! Dodge this! This moment
This
will
is
be
actually
frozen
one
in
of them.
time.
Toma and Kaya were actually people that I used at one point. Toma to get the fire, and then
Dodge this!
I had dilute pretty early though, so
Don't get frostbite.
Hey, yeah! Race you! Boba, get them!
Here's backup.
What the? No! You asshole! Yeah, if you fall off, it fails. Asshole!
Fire it up. Supporting fire. Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
I only have those 2 enemies left too. That's the funny thing.
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel!
I got you covered. Check this out. Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry? Cool it.
It's a bow user, right? Yeah.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
You're toast! Flash!
No turning back!
Ready, steady, go! Hey, yeah! Let's dance.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
I'm pretty sure I have Sarah, don't I? I forget how they say it. I don't think it's Sarah. Yeah, I forgot she was the she's fire. Mitchell, Lisa, probably.
Try not to enjoy this.
Justice will prevail!
Supporting fire.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
You asked for it! Stop right there!
Fire it up. I got you covered. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Sit down.
Hands where I can see them!
Try not to enjoy.
Like I'm good for all these like free random shit. I go, why not? I don't know what this is though. 9 days, okay, so we'll look into that in a bit. I think it's still showing just not. Safer details. Trial. In battle, enemies as resilient as bedrock. So we need to get at least 2,000 points. But we won't even be able to finish this for 3 days. So... we may or may not do that tonight. Or today. What time is it? It's morning. Why did I say tonight? Anyway. Kinich's deal. So now we can finish this one. I don't even remember why I'm on her.
Shower me with praise!
Yeah, I remember. Oh, I don't have a lot of stamina, so let's not. That could have turned out really bad. Hey, Kinich.
Traveler? Paimon?
Kinich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Hey there, nice to see you again.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Is it because of his companion, Nana?
She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
How does he plan to kill him?
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I think we're a little out of our depth here. Is it too late for us to back out? I think took her a little out of
I
her
know
depth
this
here.
must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad? I'd like to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
Okay, we'll be there.
Good. See you soon.
Kinich's deal. See, because while we're here, we can just do this. So technically, we don't need Kinich. It's just convenient. Literally all it is, it's convenience sake. But I kind of do like his style for Dendro. The whole latch on and like shoot around. I get the feeling he's gonna be pretty powerful. In certain like... Cause like with the people he had, like Toma, when Toma used it, he could just shoot fire too. And they were like constantly burning if you're using the ultimates of those two.
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you. There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kinich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
How does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Precisely. In previous years, the Flamebearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seem to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Traveler?
Got it. Anything else we need to know?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself.
Damn straight.
If that's all you really need to know, the ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve. I'll be sticking around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Seems like Kinich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Kinich! Hey, Wena. Wena?
Huh, you're here.
Weird how you...
Kinich! Elder Trinidad said that...
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the Traveler and Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Wyna.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat.
It's our pleasure.
I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Is there no solution that would satisfy both sides?
Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
I'm inclined to honor your request.
Though I sense that your mind is not yet made up, I'm still comforted by your words. There are 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kinich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
Isn't she technically always getting air? You know? In the sense that you're flying? Love you, Paimon, but... Am I wrong?
Next target should be...
Kinich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
Are you saying you have a plan?
I'm working on it.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh, yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about How. He's completely unhinged.
That's the point. Where is he today?
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a How, he said you two were investigating some Abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the Abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space. I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from.
Rift Towns.
So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future. And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way.
Are you really gonna do this?
You have any better ideas?
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly. The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
All right. So what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me. I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the Flame Bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them. If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
Okay, but how do we keep people away?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new Flame Bearer. That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Wyna nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Either way, it sounds like there's no more in this for you.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
We can give it a try.
For sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new Flame Bearer. Good luck to us both.
Around the tribe the next day. First, he's always just looking at me. Okay. So I saw something. How do I do this? Let's see. Party setup. Saw this something in on
Is
TikTok.
there time to sneak in some dim sum first?
I have to see if it really does. I just need to see the reaction from my stuff. I figure this works here too. Was it just timing or was he actually watching? No. Not you. I don't know if I've ever seen this idle animation. This actually might be the exact spot the person did it too. Kind of looks like it might have just been timing. Yeah, I think it
Pot
was
of
just timing.
tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
Okay, so he's just naturally rotating from like looking up and leaning forward. Where's the... Did they change this idle animation? I've never seen that one. I really never did. Gumming always had a very extra animation for... Oh, there we go. It is just like timing and the fact that he watches you, but it really looks like this motherfucker is like so excited to watch him do the lion dance here. That's hilarious to me, though.
Sorry, pal.
Yeah, I forget how to even use this thing.
Congratulations. Ha! Cha! Za! Sorry, pal.
Also, instead of doing it blue, you can do it like red. And I'm not sure what the timing is for that.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
There you go. I wonder if they all like watch you. I saw that in a video where it looked like, but it looked like it was much more time. And it was so funny to me. I love that I have so many more options here. How did I not know that was a thing? I'll have to put other people in here that I need to like level up and work on more. Because there's definitely people I need to do that too. In general. Anyway. Next day. We're gonna do this and probably like screw around and do some of the weekly stuff so we don't have to like do it on the last day on all the games that we always do.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribe's people and take some heat off of Kenich's back.
Hey, you two.
Pony, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to Nana.
But it
No.
wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the abyss.
That's true. But the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Huni's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Once upon a time, maybe, but not anymore.
Hey now, let's not fight. Aren't you best friends?
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward. As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back. Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire night. He's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
Of course, I'm an expert at this stuff.
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about? To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kinich.
Wait,
No,
speaking of Kinich,
I'm not as good.
where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore? We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
You two clearly care about each other. Mountain King can't change that.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you. All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kinich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana, and I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kinich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again. Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you. I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs it for Turnfire night. Let's play again some other time. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
Times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on.
As soon as I grab that shiny that's in front of me.
Huh? What's going on over there? Let's take a look.
Ah. Oh. I thought I was getting into it. Like that. It wasn't.
Hey there, what's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too.
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Now you have.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny, I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this.
You've proven it. You're not an outsider.
Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
Fair enough. So, what's your plan for the next step?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh? Then, do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use that as my entry ticket to the association. But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve. Or... you look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
If all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Come on, it's no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
I mean, it definitely sounded like a compliment, but that was definitely a convoluted way to say it. I was gonna say, I saw glowing things. Was that the only one I saw when it was spinning around? I think so. Almost didn't make it. Now I've just figured out I need these. I forget where I even found out I needed them. Oh, the place near the blacksmith place. Right. Now I remember. My memory is only half bad. Look what you've done, Night Owl. This could have made us a killing. Don't try pinning on us. If it's really beyond saving, well, at least we've got plenty of substitutes. Fine. Hey.
All right.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Wait a second. What are you rascals thinking you're doing?
Let's round him up.
Yeah. Let's finish this next time.
Burn! Burn! I'm burning too, though.
Hey! Strike a pose! Ah.
Hey, there's this Saurian. That's what they were talking about. I don't know what was
Illusion
going on.
shattered. Can't hide. There is no escape.
You're tougher than you look. Who did we offend? Who'd send someone on this day of all days to come whack us? Please, big bro. We offended you. Just let us know. We won't do it again. Hey, little rascal. You're really gonna grovel before this piece of work? You think talking tough's going to make us a living? I can see it now, I tell you. We're just living like thieves and crooks. There's nothing special about trafficking Saurians, is there? If the only alternative's being robbed by a stronger crook, why shouldn't I go with them instead? And not to brag, big bro, but I'm sure I'd be way more useful to you than these two. Just call me if you need anything. I'll settle it nice and clean. We do happen to be shopping about for a sidekick. Thanks for the consideration, but no need. Also, you're a bunch of bad eggs anyway. No way good guys like us would team up with Saurian traffickers like you. Yep, there's no one gooder than me. Well, there's always room for accommodation. Yep, there's no one gooder than me. Anyway, whatever designs you have on the Saurians, better stop now, or well, Key will show you what's what. Roar! Two traffickers leave amidst a cloud of resentment. I might wonder how that Kukukasaur is doing. Should we go see? Well, it was doing better until I smacked it. Wrong button. Roar. Oh no, it looks so weak. It must have suffered so much. Woo! Roar. If only there was something we could do to help. Can't take care of it forever, can we? If only there was something we could do to help. Roar! 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 What is it? Do you have an idea, Stitch? Roar! Follow your Saurian buddy. Death? Rah! Is that what you want? It is. Roar, roar. Do you think Evercore flowers might help it? Roar. Sure, we can give it a go. There's another one right over here. Buddy. I only need one, I have 13. Okay. Oh, seems to record a bit. So I needed 30. Okay. Sure. Roar, roar! Looks like it's kind of reinvigorated. Flew away just like that. Guess it still doesn't trust us, huh? Trust isn't built overnight, you know. Looks like it'll fly on its own power just fine. Sure does. Great idea, Stitch. Roar! Roar, roar! And it's not like we did it to earn its gratitude or anything, don't you think, Stitch? Roar! You're a generous little Saurian, aren't you? Just like Paimon and Kiki. Mountain Ranger's marker. The fuck did I just pick up? Was that's like one of the new items? Marker Ranger. I don't know. I'm sure I missed it wherever it is. I get the feeling it might have been something from the enemies we fought, but don't know.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is...
Either which way, that one's done. Let's get back to
Dew at
Kinich's
dawn,
deal.
or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
God damn it. Why you all gotta be by a chest? Boom.
All right, you asked for it.
I see everything.
The show begins!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
How brilliant! Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
We'll definitely start like opening more chests and whatnot along the way.
There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of him.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
Hopefully I can change teams, because I don't feel like dealing with... Yeah, I can. I don't feel like dealing with Rift Hands on this team.
Our bond is strong.
Kamisato art. Suiyu!
Kamisato art. Sumetsu! Take flight! Lightning My apologies! Whirling snow! My apologies!
Fuck your Earthbounds.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
It's a little on the small side.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Hey, why do I have to do it? Now. No, I didn't.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
Detour. I saw a chest over here and I want it.
Take flight! Take care of the gang.
Shh. You didn't see that.
All right, this'll do.
We don't talk about things like that.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me.
That was too funny. Okay. Oh, he's over there. Who else is here?
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans. Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think so.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously, if you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man
You
he
don't
was.
have to ham it up. We'll help.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me. I beg of you.
Again, you don't need to ham it up so much. Where were you ambushed?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change. Big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
Dissipate! Whirling snow!
Damn, they were just cooking some berries and fish. Yo, why are all these
Today
berries
is a
in
lucky
here?
day.
I saw you. I don't know where you need to go, but I saw you. Oh fuck. I was there. I think one is over here somewhere. You know what? I don't want to waste so much time. Here. Oh, is that gonna spawn a phlogistic? Yeah, a phlogiston thing? I don't really got. Wait, what is this? Where am I putting it though? Not putting it anywhere. Where's that one? Okay, so that's up. If that's the case, is there one like over here somewhere? They were pretty close. Oh, wait a second. Wait, did I not keep that with me? I thought I took it. Okay, but like, what did it do? Oh, actually what it did. I'm gonna still keep that up there because there's chests somewhere around here, so there's still things to kind of do in that general area, but at least we got that out of the way. I need to figure out how to get the one dude up there to that other place.
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
What are these two? Butt first into a tree hollow? You thieving rat? I feel like I just walked into the worst, like, trash talking session I've ever, like, seen. I dare you to try.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? All right, let's see what you've got. What's this? Eat dirt, suckers!
Did you just run away?
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings. I can't run any longer. Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Oh, yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay, then. Where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon, it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Let's go back to where we were and see if we can find anything.
Right. Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
Meanwhile, in a hidden cave.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Huitzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy. This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. Yuponki's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take. Let me see, the author is Panche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahulahow will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kinich will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body? When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahulahow demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahulahow is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
I was just thinking. You know it's bad when somebody from the Abyss Order fucking says you're evil and irredeemable.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahulahow, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the Mountain King problem?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Xbalanque's power.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly...
Shh.
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange. It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Kinich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go.
Go off to the side and chat. Kinich.
Here will do.
Hey, found a way to summon a beastly rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet. Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago. Burkina didn't fall to the Abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
So your goal hasn't changed.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
It said tomorrow, right? To the next day. Okay, yeah. See, if we go here, I'll do it. But yeah, see, since we were still technically on that day, we're at the time, but now we're not a day later, so we have to. So it sucks when you're like that, because like if you're right before midnight, you can just go 8 hours ahead. But if you're anywhere before that time, or even on that time, you have to go an entire day. Boom. Careful. End up going in the water randomly, Gimme. Gimme. I can see that wall looked cracked. I didn't even need to use senses to see that. What is that? Oh, it's one of the investigate things. Eh! Am I gonna fall in water? Okay. Although this is not good. Oh, never mind. There's a chest here randomly. I approve of this place now. How did I walk over here and not see Kinich? How?
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time? Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now pucker up and kiss our feet.
Kinich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula. No one!
How do you put up with this behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Kinich! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula? Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a how in there for a couple of days.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The rift towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
How'd you get your hands on this?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out. They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful. Target acquired!
Stand with me. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
This is actually pretty good.
Mind the deluge.
That.
Our bond is strong.
I got him cornered.
Hyper blue.
Stand with me.
Uh-oh. Are there even bigger ones on the way?
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use. Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
Huh? Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you. But it looks like you've already met.
Yeah, we've met. I've beaten him up before. I can't remember who that is offhand.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time,
I have to see for a
please
second.
call me Sanka.
I know. It was the... Oh, it was the, other world in Inazuma, no? I mean, I knew he was from Inazuma because, hello, he had the Inazuma clothes on. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that was a long time ago. As well. Yeah, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, and now Natlan. Fucking 3 regions later.
Sanka! Aha! So you're Glasses guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
You mean the masochistic parts?
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Then what are you doing here?
Wait. Of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Huni and Toba.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
I think so. Be my guess. The Abyss Order is a threat to us all. He'll never amount to much in the Abyss Order anyway. Be my guest. The Abyss Order is a threat to us all. Why do I actually have like a choice? Probably doesn't really matter, but be my guest. The Abyss Order is a threat to us all.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's all right. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
I can agree with that.
So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture! We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire Night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
Dissipate!
Okay.
What happened to getting some rest?
Still a little anxious about Enjoy. I'm pretty curious about it, about how.
A How's piqued your interest, huh? It's true that he's a relic from an earlier Saurian age, but since we're bound to each other by a contract, you can see him as my companion for now. I know he can be awful, but don't worry. As long as I'm still around, he can't do that much damage.
As long as you're around?
Mm-hmm. That's a key part of the contract. A How has to obey my orders and lend me his power for as long as I live. And after I die, a How gets control of my body. That's the price. Crazy, isn't it? That was probably the first time I really appreciated what it meant to pay a price. Then once I signed the contract, I received the ancient name Malipo. But that's a whole other story. We can get into it another time if you're interested.
Yes, please.
What happened to getting some rest?
I'm a little anxious about Enjoy.
You're cautious, like me. I get it. But don't worry, like I said, I investigated, and I'm confident he has nothing to do with the Mountain King situation. Before he got tangled up with us, he was looking into the Mare Javari. That's another major part of Natlan's history. Our ancestor, Burkina, once fought a campaign there alongside the 5 other heroes. But it's not such an easy place to get to these days. That's about all I know, though. I have yet to take a job that involves the Mare Javari.
Okay, fair enough.
Our bond is strong.
18 to 20. Damn. We were just over midnight, so. We have to like wait a day. Day and a half. Okay.
You should really bring the Knights of...
It's not that far.
Dissipate!
Plus, you never know, we might see something else in, yoink. Go up, looks like it. What's going on here? What if that would have just... it shouldn't have destroyed the pit. Guess it could have, though. I don't know if that's even a thing. I don't remember. Here we go. What do I need to do? How about that?
Whee!
Hello, Trinidad.
Ah, at long last, you're back. I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you. Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
The party cannot be changed during. Please choose a suitable. Recommended to have fire. Yeah, that's it all.
Off we go!
And die, Luke. So.
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course. But every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler in Paimon.
Kinich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous Flamebearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done, and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side.
I'm gonna fuck this
Has
up.
anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Light thing, don't turn
Yeah,
back.
Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Got it. So it's like a circle. No, it's like a C. Okay. Maybe.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
I probably won't. Well then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
We start there. And then what? How does this, I can't see the damn map. Rude. Are these the items? So that's the final one. It's that way. Okay, so we'd be going there. Okay. I think I got the path. Maybe. But anyway. Hey, honey.
Mr. Traveler, you look so cool today!
I think they may have screwed this one up. Mr. Nickname, you look so cool today. I think they might have messed
You're
it
gonna
up.
make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right? I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
Toba.
Mr. Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name-bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally.
I don't.
I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew. Besides, I'll have even more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame bearer from another land. I'll be taking detailed notes.
Good luck, Mr. Traveler. You got this.
I saw you too, so.
Hey! Bet you're surprised to see me. Didn't think I'd be coming, did you? I was all packed up and ready to go, but then I thought, I wonder if the ceremony will go any differently with the new flame bearer. So yeah, here I am again. I still owe you for that picture you took. So once you start, I'll be dancing to cheer you on. Don't be nervous. You'll do great.
Mighty Outlanders, the time has finally come. You know what must be done. Please remember, you must cleanse as much abyssal energy as you can. This is the only way to prolong the Mountain King's slumber. I am sure you have what it takes.
Okay, here we go. Maybe.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Go to the altar to obtain the kindling. Once you obtain it, draw close to a brazier to ignite it. The ritual has a specific order to it. Pass the sacred flame according to the fixed order or fail. Is straight towards the ritual end. Turning back now will spell not failure.
Go get the sacred flame.
Okay, but I have to turn into the thingy too, right? Can I... Okay.
Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
I got this. I got this. For once, I got this. Mostly because you force-fed it to me. But I got this. I was worried it was gonna fail just if I look slightly backward.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Okay, I don't see another one here. Must be further in. Yeah. Oh, there's where the second one was. Hey. Oh, I'm supposed to go up there.
There's the altar of the Sacred Flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
I don't know how he's talking to me so efficiently. I mean, I appreciate it. He's literally babysitting me here, but...
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar! That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Paimon can tell. He is huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the Sacred Flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wyna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But...
I'm sorry, Chief Wyna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
I changed my mind. I don't want the king to die.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time!
Good job.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad? What are you doing?
No, the Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Everyone, out! Now!
include you, Trinidad. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
You're the only sacrifice that's gonna happen here. You didn't even run.
Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand. Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him.
I know.
Yeah, that's it.
About this fucker enough.
Locked on.
Stand with me.
I got him cornered.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Burn!
I think that's the first time he's ever done that.
Target acquired. Locked on.
Burn, baby, burn. Ow, 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 ow. Do that.
Target acquired.
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end to White's Atlan's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Following day, in the signs of the Kinich tribe. So, was this before? Of course, you fucking put your boba tea away. Was this before? So that's how his awakened?
Our bond is strong. Whew. Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk-taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Is Kinich okay?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell has formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
Was it really just the power of the sacred flame?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Nice if you'd have this still here for me. Whee! Any enemies here? Who's this?
Gotcha!
No! You got nothing. Okay, you kind of did knock me on my ass, so it's fine. You got me for one.
Stand with me. Let's round him up.
Be still. Kamisato Ar. Suiyu.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Cascade.
Still, why that drills you. A new one.
Oh, so you collect these?
I don't have to sound so surprised. Fuck. See ya. It's like, the fuck did you just do by me? Apparently I was looking into stuff, and, well, I wasn't looking into stuff, I was just, watching, a TikTok.
All right, let's finish this fast.
But apparently,
Our bond is strong.
there's no fishing in Natlan. It's the first region that doesn't have fish. At least yet. Maybe it's gonna be in the other tribe
Take
areas.
flight. Dissipate.
Let's finish this next time.
Today is a lucky day.
Oh, this is something I've read before. Yeah, those are all the berries show up. Looks like the work of Edie? What? Where am I looking? Oh, where my character is, and I can't see it. Glowing. Supposed to, like, take a picture of it? Oh, can I go into photo mode from here? I don't know, maybe do that. There's me.
Hey, Kinich!
I guess Kaluha.
Hey
Ow.
yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahau die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
to, do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
You said health-wise. Is something else bothering you?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss, but time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Nah. You already gave me that gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't owe us anything.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me. For you, I'll do anything.
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Pony, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the Turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you. All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it?
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough. What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too. She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again. Huh?
Was that enough? Cornerstone of Stars? Wait, was that Nana? Why the fuck did you end there? Rude as shit. Like so much random shit I have, and I have no idea what we use it for. That. Fair enough. Yeah, it's the Mountain King that we need for him as well, if we would have him. We've already looked. Yeah. I don't have any of the bigger ones either. Let me change. They're still not maxed. Yeah, and I didn't even ride it as maxed. The heat is almost. Wait, you can go turn that in. Yes, we still have 2 days left, so we might just do this tomorrow. Do a bunch of these. As many as we can anyway, because we still have done weeklies. We still need more of that. Exactly where are we standing in that cutscene? Oh, we're standing further over here. You make us everything. Look like it.
Shower me with praise!
Hey!
There is no escape! Think you can get away? Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Yoo-hoo! Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me. Yep.
There you go. Fair enough.
May I present?
There's the, or not Yumika. The challenge that I saw in the cutscene. Oops. What was that? The fucking mysterious island, thing explode? Seriously, the fuck was that? That's just the sweet flower or whatever they're called. Seen them before. There's nothing new here. Wait, why am I? What's the fucking point of that? The fuck? Oh. Fuck me, I didn't even know you were here. But now I'm intrigued for multiple reasons. Don't really wanna fight you this time though, but whatever.
How brilliant! I see everything.
There is no escape!
How dare you! Let my name echo in song!
I don't have fire to burn this and all that. You know what? I know where it is. Let me get out here. Shut. Stop fighting. Why you wanna fight me so fucking bad? You still have a thing. Why are you glowing? I don't get that. Anyway. Is it directly ahead of me? What's this? Oh, that's where the event is. I was like, I don't remember seeing that.
Our bond is strong!
Okay, from here it was that way. Don't mind me just taking your shit randomly.
Stand with me!
Verdict is...
Our bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Burn! The depths beckon.
Embrace the ice! Yeah! me.
Hello, how they got him between
Verdict is
like faces.
Nope. Whirling snow.
Bitch.
Today is a lucky day.
There's something here somewhere. I see you, buddy.
Today is a lucky day.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see here. Do this first. Wants to change back. Because I believe we get more of what. Yes, I am blind. Total of 16.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Yeah, still get some.
Add Astra.
Actually, let's see here. Nothing. Ooh. Actually, let's get that. That's one of them that we could do. So, what are you giving? Meat. What are you giving? Fowl and seagrass. I think we're good with that. Shinobu, you can go ahead. And you. So is this? Is this the other one? Yeah, it is. Anyway, we don't have anybody that does anything special with, yeah. Tina doesn't have anything for it. But we'll put her on there anyway. So she can get us some of those. Could do Ember cores then too for there. Which would be good.
What a place!
But I like having the crystal ones there for
The ability to not get lost some sort of
being
talent.
to do the other stuff, so we'll see about that.
What sort of talent is this?
Before we move on there, let's jump over here. Do we have enough? Oh, God damn it, we're one away. Really? Motherfucker, we're one away. All we have to do is find one chest somewhere. Wow. 52% on that place. Let's go for pretty much war.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
This. Let's see. Anything in my draw distance anyway. Oh, there we go. Chest.
But a momentary distraction.
What the fuck was that? Please stay your feet. Danger can come out of nowhere. Wait, did he try to step on me? I have no idea what just happened.
Strike a pose!
Now I want to go run under all of them.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Wait, I actually can do damage to this thing? This thing has a health bar? Oh.
Ah.
Okay, but why did this one not do it then? They're all gonna do. Try to step on me. See what chest. Okay, well he stomped and I didn't get anything, so. But good to know that you can just maybe randomly get shit from them.
Let's finish this next.
Oh, I did that because there's a quest here somewhere. Hello. Anybody else here? Green obsidian fragment is known, apparently. Don't you know? Here is, oh, don't I have Genshin on one of these? I guess I don't. Well, then she needs to be on one too.
Oh, yay! Okay, let's go! Into lane!
That may be like she can cause it to dig by doing that.
Shower me with praise!
Hey, we have a dude right here, so. Okay, there is nothing here, so. I must be like scaring them somehow. Instead of doing what I want to do. And that's causing that issue. Huh? Am I activating? Oh, that. Like, what the fuck am I activating? So what? Road channels all over who wish to train and hone their strength. And where there are those who train, there will be trainers. This latter group will prepare challenges of varying difficulties. They say that each master has 3 tiers of rewards ready. The fuck? Nothing even on the map here. For you though. Felt your presence from afar. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna take part in the Warriors Trial, not to brag or anything, but I'm sure my trial will be of great help. What are we doing here? Quit digging. Oh, it's like the stuff we did before. Why didn't it go up? This is like the event. No! I'm gonna fall off. Damn it. There's the last big corner there. And at the starting point. I missed like 20 of them. Whoa, hello.
Ticket. Go on. You have my approval.
Okay, but like... Okay, where do we see like... Yeah, so you have an SS rank too. I don't know if I missed them there. Oh shit. Well, that sucked. That was definitely a massive time loss. Especially when I get stuck randomly. Make it time-wise. I'm still trying to figure out where so many of them are. How did I miss that many? Like, missing some I get. Definitely. How did I miss like 20 there? Like there, I'm pretty sure I missed them. Maybe not. We'll see though. Getting that down would help. Maybe one there. Yeah, I don't know. Missing like 16. I feel like I'm missing some like location. Probably not. I'm probably just like fucking missing. Or I'm just doing it really slow, and that's why. That's also very... I got more. It wasn't enough. Still missing 11. Where am I missing 11? What the fuck? I need to do this and do it slowish. Try to see if... I think I'm missing something. Yeah. I know how they work, so that's not really helpful. Oh, so those increase collection radius. Okay. So that's all those do. So where am I missing another 11 coins? Missed one there. Can't be just time. It's coins too, so where the fuck are the other coins? Okay, we missed the 2 there. It's fair enough. There must be something about like missing the coins don't spawn more another batch or something. So if we're not actually going on time, let's make sure we get all of them as best we can without like missing any. Okay, so 30. That's what I'm missing. Yeah, exactly what I'm missing. Those are dig spots. Those glowing things on the ground. And they contain coins, I bet. That's probably some of them that I missed. Yep, that was what I was missing. I still missed one, but I think it was probably a dig spot. Okay, well, we got plenty for that one. I'm gonna change that symbol to something else. Since I know there's no fishing. Perfect. Let's do the fishing hook. That way it tells me for sure this was not that. Okay, now, wait, yellow, green, and azure. Wonder how many we need. I don't know what even we need them for. Wait, craft? Missing 2 items. Green obsidian. So do we need 3 to make 1? Is that what it is? Okay, maybe that's what we need. We need 3 of each. Anyway, back to what I was doing before. Get our next reward here. We ended up going for 1 and getting like 13 because I was sidetracked. Why not? Give us a regular pull. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? The weapon. Stringless. I have plenty of those. Don't need them. Let's see. Now that I know more about where to get these stuff. This is the claymore. And what are these? We got plenty of those. Yeah, we need spinel fruits for 2 of these. We need ember for this one, which we got. We'll need embers for this one, which is a pole arm. We have plenty enough to get the catalyst. Plenty enough to get the bow. We have just enough to get this. Do we need this for anything else here? We do not. None of the other ones require it. We do need more embers. But other than that, we have everything to get there. Why do we get this stuff? So yeah, now we'll start earning the spinel every day. Then we can use that to buy the rest of the weapons. Teapot. Let's go tend to our teapot. All our stuff here is done. Let's see. Okay, we needed to use that for something, so let's plant them there. Do we have anything new? Or is that the only thing that's in there? I think that's the only thing in there, so let's just put some rainbow roses in there. Nothing else is new here, right? Put that in there. Always put the new stuff in. Come back there briefly. Back here. We can get these on the same kind of time for the most part. What else do we need? More specifically. don't think I really need anything from that specific type of flower anyway. Start putting that in. Just in case that is also what Rollerblade Girl needs. Nope. This way. The teapot dude. The store one. Is Friday, so.
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker.
Good for you, buddy. Up back here. Here.
This realm is true.
Care about that. Give me the full amount of coins. Kuros. Okay.
If you ever have any...
Did Nihida also rank up, or was it just... I couldn't see. Yeah, she ranked up too. Raiden's getting there. Okay. 3 people talk, so is there anybody that wants to talk? No. I think they only really talk earlier on, for the most part. Could be wrong, though. Oops. No. That. The level... So, to do anything else for that, we need to spend
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper
Maybe we
etiquette,
should.
I'd be happy to teach you.
Maybe we should. I wanna fuck with the wind. I guess I should really start trying to like get other characters to 90 instead of just my couple DPS ones.
Our bond is strong.
Lay him on down.
Take flight. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Stand with me. Ha. Ha. Yeah. My apologies. Sakura swirl. Yeah. 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 Take flight. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ha.
I almost one cycled. I have one cycled them before, but it's not
Our bond
easy.
is strong.
We go. See ya. Boom. Oh, you know what I can do, because I keep forgetting. Let's close this one. It's also been a while, so I'm gonna kick my ass. Actually, yeah, this is not the quickest. If I remember right. Talk to Dr. Livingstone. Oh, is this one of the random ones you come across? I might have already done this. Some of these are like repeatable. Traveler, fancy meeting you here. I'm sure you're very busy as always, but I just need a moment of your time. Could you give this to Dr. Edith for me? I was planning to deliver it myself, but something else came up. Sorry, I'm dealing with something else right now. I'll handle it. Luckily, I have you to help. I'm very grateful. Who the fuck is she? Holy shit. Is she actually in Mondstadt? Is that what it is? Holy shit! No, never mind. You're way the fuck over here. I do not think I've done this one before. Maybe? I don't know. I wonder why my delivery hasn't arrived. Traveler, how can I help you? You must be waiting for these. Oh, I never expected you to be the one delivering this. This is a huge help. Please take these. This is the most random ass shit ever. Just jump over here. This is also a teleport. Fuck off. Oh, Cryo. I don't like you. Let's see if I can, because I always forget to fucking fight this dude. I remember, what the fuck? Rift rounds? Screw off. Fuck off, seriously. Why am I still seeing them? Traveler, ready to test your skills. I've not fought this dude in a long time, so he might kill me.
Dissipate.
Verdict is...
Or she can do... Yeah, she can't do anything. Cryo.
Burn!
I used to fight him because this dude is what you needed to level up Kaya, which was my first DPS.
Stand with me!
Verdict is...
Our bond is strong!
On that one. And on that one. Here we go.
Dissipate! Stand with me!
Motherfucker.
Our bond is strong! Stand with me! Whirling snow!
Burn!
Dissipate! Out of my way!
Verdict is...
Our bond is... Stand with me! Our bond is strong!
I always forget about this dude because he doesn't show up in the Trump's domains. Truants or whatever they're called. Even though he's a weekly boss too. Yeah. Welcome to that one.
Listen,
As long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Yeah, like I said, I always forget to fight that one. Because, like, he's not here. I'll just go down the line until we use up enough to count for the daily. And then I'm gonna call the video there. So, this is gonna be another dance with the weeklies. Is this Child or Signora? I don't even remember. Child, okay. I don't want to deal with him too much.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Will ya?
How unbecoming.
Take flight. Our bond is strong.
Looking hurt though. I mean, I did pick 80, not 70. So.
Not bad, not bad.
Whirling snow.
You've got a trick or two.
Dissipate.
Take
flight.
All I do is run when I'm just smacking you in the face. So.
No use hiding back there.
Stand with me.
Okay. That was the first time you could say I was actually hiding. I really was.
My apologies.
I just backed up.
All you do is run. Something else catch your eye?
So rude.
Is it? There he says all you do is run and then this fucking stage where he bounces around and shit.
Kamisato art. Sweet.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow.
Kamisato art.
Yeah. So rude. Yeah. Yeah. Take unthinkable. Yeah.
You're cut above.
Okay, so now I'll actually start using proper the weekly ones. Yeah, we're eschewing to get the battle pass.
A blade embraces its duty.
It wasn't
as a
into
jeweler
it as much as I
cherishes
thought
their
it would
gems.
Do you need to fight more though? Why would Azada have to be looking? I don't care. I know I can do it higher. I don't want to. I hate this fucker.
Our bond is strong.
I don't know why I have such a hate for him, but I really do. I think it's because he wasn't easy for me, and he is who I needed to fight to upgrade it to my main DPS. Which at the time, I only had the one. I didn't have the other ones to fall back on, so.
Whirling snow. Stand with me.
I think you're absorbing pyro, bro. Why are you under the ground? Smack, smack, smack.
Not absolve you!
Okay, bitch.
Our bond is strong.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Sakura swirl.
No, not cryo.
Take flight.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
It would be cryo.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not!
If that happens on a level 91, I struggle.
Experience an eon of suffering!
Time for retribution!
Oh, you wanna... Oh well.
Ta! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Back to the earth!
Stand with me.
Let's go. I can still do damage this time.
Whirling snow. Our bond
Oh,
is
shit.
strong.
That was not even a fun thing.
Embrace the ice.
Yes, change to pyro. Fucker.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Please,
So
damn.
rude. Take flight.
Maybe not. Maybe you just have both at all times.
From rock to dust, sooner or later.
I think that's another reason is I just don't quite without looking up. I don't really look up the bosses, so I learn just by fighting them.
Be destroyed.
With a few exceptions, I have had things told to me by like when I was streaming. But overall, yeah, I usually just learn by like beating my head against the wall. Is that enough for the daily? Yeah, let's see. I'm not gonna bother with any more then. Cause yeah, all we have to do is get to 40. And we have 2 weeks, so we got... Technically, we can get to 50 probably without, without anything else. Now I'm curious for something else. Cancel that. Dodo thing. Peter. Yeah, we have 0 stars. Apparently, there's Saurians in there now. And, one of them's baby Saurians that we have to beat up. But yeah. You need to upgrade some. Oh, what I was saying when I looked up the mission stuff is Something that you haven't seen yet is each place has like well, not each place, but some of the places have unique like extra thing. And in the case of Layaway, it was the chasm. In the case of Fontaine, they had this one. And as you see, it's only 98 here, but pretty much did everything there. This is the place that I was talking about. I only didn't get 75% here, but this, like a Night Kingdom place, not well. I say like Night Kingdom, it kind of is, to be honest. Is in Inazuma, and that's where Enjo was. He was in. I'm done with the video, so let me just go over here. I'll show you and show it off. It was straight up like a spirit world, and if I remember right, I wonder if I'm close enough to any of these. What the fuck? There's a chest right here. How have I never gotten this chest?
Stand with me.
Wait.
Kamisato out. Sumetsu. Whirling snow.
At one point I wasn't able to do certain things in here because they were like speed, DPS, and I just wasn't built for it.
My apologies.
I can't believe I just left a random chest. I must have not like gone to this night or something.
Today is a lucky day.
There's a challenge there. I'm trying to remember where. Is it this thing? Yeah, so this had this mechanic to it. You changed this place from like dark to night. And like when you did, things would change completely. You have to like bring something from night into the Evernight. What is it? Evernight, and then what's the daytime one? I didn't look when I clicked it. White Knight. So White Knight to the Evernight. As you see. But yeah, see like, yeah, you can't get through here in the Evernight, but if it was the other, you could like walk through there. You had to like figure out these puzzles and stuff. For some reason I never did that one. I wonder if it's a attack challenge that I can do enough damage on. And obviously only 70-some% cleared, so I mean, and I even have some stuff marked here, so. But if I remember, is it here? Yeah. The only like challenges left are find some more Asilies that I've missed out on, and open chests. There's still 50 chests somewhere in this area, so that's the main thing that's like prominent. But that's where Anjo was. Blessings never come in pairs, but trouble always comes in threes. Where did I even get this achievement?
A blade is like a tea leaf.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. Dissipate!
But yeah, I'm gonna call this here. So I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't think... Actually, let me look at one more thing. I don't think we have any TA on this, unless they've changed this. No, it's still just coming soon. I'm assuming... because they've mentioned her too. That when they release the Rollerblader girl, that's gonna be hers. Because this acts as like the main ones, like character stories. Like instead of here, they did them here. So I'm assuming Rollerblader girl is gonna be one of them, because she's also was announced as the one that had awakened her ability or whatever, her name. So that's probably gonna be her. And that probably also means that at least the one, if not both, I'm trying to think of what the names of the tribes were, but the one dude that's already awoken his name, that followed the Pyro Archon around and stayed behind with her and Kinich. I'm guessing they're probably going to be a character and also the tribe, because we still have the 6 tribes.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Actually, that's where we can do it. Natland. Jump over here. So isn't it... yeah, Kenich's deal. No, they don't actually tell you the tribes here, though. But yeah, we know that there's going to be the other tribes, so... also need to try... oh, okay. So supply notices will be this. And I'm gonna assume... yes, to all cities in Naland's tribe, so... I need to pick which one I want to get these. We'll have to do that tomorrow as well. And look into these bounties, possibly. Do them for the tribes instead. We were working on Sumeru, but I kind of want to work on Natlan's tribes instead now. This is new and fresh, and not really like play catch up. Yeah, that was the only Natlan stuff, so yeah, we're good to go for that. Okay, now like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. But yeah, see ya.